Hi, I'm Claude from Wilderness Skills. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a test of this freeze-dried meal from the Swedish company Blå Band. It is the Scandinavian pasta carbonara, and I'm really looking forward to tasting it. The size of this bag is approximately 21.5 centimeters in width, 15 centimeters in height, and about 2.5 centimeters in thickness. So it's quite a small bag, which easily fits in any backpack or bag that you are carrying. The contents of nutrition or energy in this meal here is 2,700 kilojoules. The weight is 143 grams. It is quite easy to make the food because it is freeze-dried, so you just pour in hot water, or you can even pour in cold water. If you pour in hot water, the preparation time is approximately 10 minutes depending on how hot the water is. And if you use cold water, you should extend the time with at least 30 minutes. So depending upon how hot the water is, it will take you either short time or a longer time if it's really cold water. What I really like about the bag here is that when you open it here in the bottom, it has like these two flaps here. That makes it really easy to have the bag standing on a rock or your backpack or something else, and it can stand on its own. Then you just pour the top off like this, and then you have a ziplock on the top. And then you can open the bag. Inside here there are some fill lines. And you can see the fill lines here. What I really like about this meal here is the size of the bag. As you can see, it's not so tall as other bags are. That means that when you're using your spoon or your fork, it will not go all the way down. So you can get all the food up without any problems, and you don't get your fingers inside here and get them sticky with some of the food. I really like this. So your spoon will actually be quite clean on the whole handle here, and you can still eat the whole meal without wasting anything. So I think that's a really good thing. But let's pour in some water and wait about 10 minutes before tasting, and hopefully it tastes good. So here's my freeze-dried meal, the pasta carbonara. Placed it on a rock. It's quite stable. And as I showed you before, there are a lot of fill lines inside here. The lines start from D and ends up at J. Looking here on the back of the pack here, says that the fill line is up to G. So it is quite easy to figure out how much water that you need to pour in. So I'll pour in some quite hot water up to the fill line G. And I'll take my spoon and just stir it a little bit, so I'm sure that all the freeze-dried food and also the pasta is covered in water, taking it from the corners here. And then it's just a matter of closing the ziplock and wait for about 10 minutes for the food to get ready. So now it's been a little bit more than 10 minutes since I poured in the water, and let's see how the pasta tastes. It actually looks quite good. Hopefully you can see it here. It seems that the pasta themselves are soft. Well, let's taste. Actually tastes really good. Maybe one or two of the pastas are not fully cooked or soft. I could have let the food here stand maybe a minute or two more, and I'm sure all of them would be really soft. But most of them, 95% of them are quite soft. And the meal actually tastes really good. I can really taste the meat in here, all the spices. They really burn through, and I like, well, food with a little bit kapow in it. But actually, yeah, tastes really nice and really good. And it's not dry or anything. It's really moist and yeah, really nice. If I'm going to give this meal here a grading on a scale from 0 to 10, where 10 is the best, on the price, well, I haven't been able to find the Blå Band Pasta Carbonara on any US sites, but I found it on some UK and other European sites. The price there varies between 7 to 8 euros, and I think that's a really fair price for a meal of this quality. So I'll give this a solid 8. Looking at the quality, well, it tastes really good. I have nothing to say about the taste. Really like the flavor, both of the meat and also the pasta itself tastes really nice with all the spices. And as I said before, it needs some kapow, and I don't need to put in any more spices in this meal here. Really good. So I'll give this a solid 9. Looking at the usability, well, I really like the fact that the bag here is not so tall, so this means that your spoon or your fork will not get dirty here on the handle itself when you dig down deep in the meal. There is no, you don't get your fingers dirty or anything, because the spoon is here on the top. Really nice. Also like the Ziploc, gives you the ability to close the bag if you haven't eaten it all, and still have your spoon in here, and the heat will be retained quite well. It is still hot, even if it's been standing on a rock for more than 10 minutes, and it's about 3 degrees minus centigrades here right now. So that's a really good thing. Also, of course, you can eat the meal cold. You just need to pour in cold water and wait for about maybe 40 minutes or something. Then the meal will be edible also. So I'll give the meal here a solid 9 on usability. Really good and tasty meal. Well, that's all that I had to tell you about the meal here from Blue Ribbon, the Scandinavian Pasta Carbonara. Thank you for watching my channel. Hope you want to watch my coming videos and subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day. Bye.